Yo, what's good, y'all? Welcome back to the YouTube channel. My name is Juan, and today's gonna be day 25 of the challenge where I'm doing something hard every single day for an entire year. This challenge, it's basically what I said in the title. My dumbass decided to wait until 2 days before my exam to actually start studying for my pre-calc. And well, I haven't been to school just because I'm trying to save gas. The professor also provided an online website where I can learn the material that he's teaching from my computer. Therefore, why the fuck drive to school? However, I've been going crazy on that website, but it turns out I wasn't on the same pace as my professor, and he was teaching a completely different thing while I was over here doing another completely different thing. Therefore, I don't know shit about what he was teaching. So basically, for the past 5-6 hours already, I've been trying to learn this entire unit. It fucking sucks. I have a crazy ass headache, but that's not gonna stop me. You feel me? I still got Tuesday and Wednesday and maybe Thursday morning if I really wake up early, although that's not fucking happening. So yeah, basically, I'm gonna keep it a buck. I failed pre-calc in high school for one of two reasons. I was talking way too much and I was more worried about my cologne collection at the time. Number two, I just didn't give a fuck about the class, and that was the first class I failed, and I made a deal with myself that if I fail this fucking class, I genuinely have to drop out of school. Therefore, I'm not gonna fucking fail this class. But in this unit, we're learning about polynomial division. We're learning about determining whether or not d of x is a factor of f of x. I'm going to show you guys on camera, but I'm just trying to give y'all a rundown. Polynomial division, evaluations, stating the possible rational zeros for every function. We have to factor functions into complete linear and irreducible quadratic factors. I've already locked that down. And then I've been stuck on identifying the domain and limit behavior at all vertical asymptotes. These problems are simple. It's just the amount of time that it takes to solve one of them absolutely fucking sucks. There's also other problems where I have to identify the holes, x and y intercepts, horizontal and vertical asymptotes, along with the vertical asymptote behaviors. This shit fucking sucks. All of this shit is only 3 problems. One problem's like right here. There's another one right here and another one right here. As you can see, I'm genuinely getting dicked down by it. But you feel me? I'm gonna record a time lapse of me trying to learn, and then I'm gonna reprint this practice exam. And my challenge for today will be I have to get every single problem right on the exam, along with another practice sheet for extra work. And my final exam, or I guess you could say my challenge for this video at the end, I'm gonna reprint this practice exam. I have to do it completely without any notes, considering the fact that I have to treat it like an exam. But for every problem I get wrong, I have to do 10 push-ups. But hey man, let's get straight to it. I'm gonna record myself trying to do this one problem real quick just to see if I could lock down the long ass function that I told you about. If that doesn't work, well, we're fucking cooked. Holy shit, it's fucking balls hot. Balls hot, bro. Okay, graph each function. F of x equals 4 over x. What do we need when it comes to graphing? A vertical asymptote, a horizontal asymptote. We want to see if there's any holes. We want to see any x-intercepts, y-intercepts. Let's find the horizontal asymptote first. It's going to be 0. So I'll go like this. Okay, my horizontal asymptote is 0. I don't know if y'all can see the little dotted line. The reason this is because the degree of x is higher than the degree of 4. Any number's degree is going to be 0. X is always going to have 1. Let's see our vertical asymptote. Vertical asymptote, well, it's just going to be 0 because, x can't equal 0. So vertical asymptote, 0. So then we'll just do another dotted line along 0. Let's start from the left. So a number slightly to the left of 0, we have negative 0.1. So we'll do 4 over negative 0.1. I don't know what the answer is, but it's a negative. So as x approaches 0 from the left side, f of x will approach negative infinity. So now let's do it for the right side. I think I'm doing this right. I hope I am. I'm just doing a bunch of shit. I'm pulling this out of my ass right now, high key. So now from the right side, we're going to put in 0.1. So we'll do 4 over 0.1. That's just going to be a positive answer. So as x approaches 0 from the right side, f of x will approach positive infinity. So now let's graph it. We have our asymptotes right here at x equals 0 and y equals 0. So now let's graph it. As x approaches 0 from the negative side, f of x approaches infinity. The graph would look something like this. And then as x approaches 0 from the positive side, f of x approaches positive infinity. I think that's the graph. 27. Holy shit, I'm cooking. I'm genuinely fucking cooking. Yeah, we're cooking. Yeah, you know what? I can fucking do it. All right, yo, we're locking in. We're locking in. I don't give a fuck how long this video is. I'm locking the fuck in. All right, let me do these two real quick. I'm gonna record a time lapse of myself, basically just trying to complete the entire thing. Hopefully I can complete this entire practice exam by tonight. Tomorrow, I'll do the other practice sheet. And then on Wednesday, that's when I'm gonna do the final exam where I'll do all that bullshit. However, this challenge is definitely gonna have to be edited over the course of 1 to 3 days. That's fine. I still have the entirety of today. It's not even midnight yet. Okay, yo, so we're almost done with the unit. Now I just need to get into solving inequalities, which are more advanced. I have to state if the given functions are inverses, and then I have to find the inverse of functions. Probably gonna be really easy. Doesn't sound too crazy. But then again, let me shut the fuck up. Other than that though, right now is Tuesday, March 17th, 4:12 a.m. And we have this one done. I have this one done, 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 and this one done. So this is about 2 days of work right here. I honestly had no idea what the hell I was getting into. But then again, I mean, what else can I expect when I'm starting not a chapter, but an entire unit that consists of multiple chapters 1 day ago, knowing that I have an exam on the entire unit in now 1 more day, just Wednesday, and then Thursday morning, I'm cooked. I actually think I'm doing pretty good. I'm getting more confident. Like I said, we still have to do that final exam to complete the challenge. In case you guys didn't hear it before, I'm literally just gonna reprint the entire practice exam along with some practice problems. I have to get 100% on both of them. Every question I get wrong, I have to do 10 push-ups. I'll see y'all later. I'm gonna fucking shower, go to sleep. My balls is sweaty. I'm not gonna lie, this shit is really fun when you get it down, but I think that's with anything in life, especially with math. I mean, when you get math, of course you want to see 100% on your test, knowing damn well that you're good at what you do when it comes to solving these advanced problems. Pre-calculus is definitely not an easy, I'm not gonna say it's easy. I guess with all types of math subjects, there's a difference between them being simple in terms of memorizing formulas and then going from there, and then actually being easy. It's simple to do what you have to do, but it's not easy in terms of actually having the will to do it. And that's kind of like with anything in life. Obviously, with the challenges, we want to learn as much as we can from them. From this experience, honestly, bro, lesson number 1, do not procrastinate. Do not wait till last second so you don't have to be in a fucking pickle trying to get everything down 1 day before the test starts. And then number 2, although I was in a time predicament, I didn't just sit around and accept my fate. What? I didn't just sit around and accept defeat. You know, I said I'm not gonna let this shit throw me around. I'm gonna fucking pass this test one way or another. I'm not failing pre-calc for the 2nd time in a row. I'm gonna get this shit down. We gonna keep going, and then yeah, man, you could really learn a lot if you really just lock the fuck in. I mean, here I am learning an entire unit of pre-calculus in 1 to 2 days. You guys can do a lot if you really just lock in, bro. All it takes is a minimum of 2 weeks to really get something down in your brain, and then from there, you'll be fucking flowing. Whatever you want to learn, whatever you want to do, really just sit down and ask yourself how bad you want it, and then go from there. I can't be the one to decide your will for you. It's up to you at the end of the day. I'll see y'all later on Tuesday. So yeah, I'm going to fucking sleep. All right, yo, just woke up from a nap. Today's Wednesday at 12 in the morning. It's about to be 1. I had just finished uploading the Tuesday video, me eating mindfully. So now we're back on this one. This video should come out today, Wednesday, which means today is going to be day 27. Day 26, actually. Day 26. But yeah, man, we still got to learn how to do advanced inequalities with shit I've never seen before. And then we have to learn how to find the inverse of a function. I don't know how long that's going to take. It's only like 5 to 6 problems, so I'm assuming it's not going to be that hard. But then again, it's math. I feel like math, they can turn a squared into the most complex problem ever. Hey, bro, let's grind on this shit. Figure out these problems, get down the formula, and then we're going to take our final exam. Let's get it, bro. All right, yo. So it's the next day. It's Wednesday. We're officially, you know, on 24 hours notice for the exam. Fucking stressed. However, I got my boy David in the Discord call with me on my PC. So basically, the reason I'm doing this is because I'm gonna have my headphones in and I'm gonna be on mute with a bunch of his background noise because he's at the mall right now. So basically, I want to have a lot of distractions in my ear while I'm taking the test just to see how I do under pressure as well, because during the test, there's going to be a little bit of noise, you know, people move their papers around and stuff like that. I just want to be able to give myself that type of distraction, but on an even more enhanced level. So yeah, I'm about to do a time lapse of me taking the exam. While I'm doing that time lapse, I'm going to go ahead and just talk about my experience and stuff like that, and if I got any problems wrong. But let's get to it, bro. I just woke up. I'm not on any coffee. I may or may not take coffee tomorrow. Probably not actually. But yeah, bro, let's fucking do this. All right, bro. I'm barely finishing the first worksheet. I'm so fucked. Like my mind is like in like multiple different places right now. I started the test at 6:44 p.m. So I'm gonna go ahead and check the answers. I need to fucking shit and shower, and then I'm gonna check this shit out. All right, yo, I finished grading myself. Let me go ahead and count the amount of mistakes that I had, or wrong answers. And then every wrong answer I got is equal to 10 push-ups. I think I got 7 or 8, I'm not sure, but that's not bad. I'm definitely gonna be going for an A, but let me count it real quick.
2, 1.
Okay, 7 problems wrong. That's equivalent to 70 push-ups. Definitely a lot more than I was asking for, but that's all right. I'm just gonna go over the questions, why I got them wrong. It's mainly just simple mistakes that I made with confusing, you know, surviving equations with domains, figuring out the x-intercepts. Turns out that if there's already a hole somewhere, but there's also an x-intercept there, you disregard the x-intercept because the hole is already there, which means, well, I mean, it can't touch it because there's a hole, you feel me? Not that you guys give a fuck, but yeah, bro, let me do 70 push-ups real quick. The only thing I've ate all day was some Fruit Loops. Yeah, I'm fucking drained. You guys ever get so stressed, like for an exam or anything, that you just don't feel like eating? That's how I fucking feel right now, but once I'm done with this shit, bro, I'm fucking done. My boy Naughty's gonna be flying in from New York on Saturday. We gonna hang out. I got 1 more week of school until spring break. Then I'm going to New York. Hey, bro, let's focus on now, though. Let me tone my ass down. Bro, this fucking challenge has made me realize a lot of shit. Number 1, if you really put your mind to it, you can do a lot of shit in 3 fucking days, which does include learning an entire unit of precalculus. I learned about maybe 5 to 8 chapters. My mind is cooked. But yeah, man, I mean, if you're dedicated enough and you really want to do the research into why shit is the way it is in terms of math, why does this equal that? Why is the domain that? Why is my x-intercept this, not this? What about the hole and the y-intercept? Your vertical and horizontal asymptotes? Literally, bro, I literally just watched the organic chemistry tutor. This motherfucker literally got me through this entire unit. Gonna put it to the test. It's on me. Hopefully I don't freak the fuck out. There's not gonna be 50 something questions either. And I'm the type of person who likes to take my time with exams as well. I don't care about being the first one out. So I'll probably utilize the entire 50 minutes. I don't know how many questions it's gonna be, but we'll figure out a way. If there's one thing I noticed is that speed definitely does kill, but then people are like, oh, what about slow? Slow is smooth, smooth is fast. I'd rather take my time to make sure that what I'm doing is correct rather than rushing it, and then I just submit it. And then I'm like, oh shit, I messed up there because I was going too fucking fast. With shit like this and shit you want to do, it literally only takes a few days to really lock some shit down in your brain. And then obviously repetition as well. There's this rule I learned in middle school called the 10-24-7 rule. Basically, after you initially learn something, you do a review 10 minutes later, 24 hours later, and then 7 days later. And it basically helps it lock in your brain. I've tried it a few times. I should definitely do it more because, I mean, it fucking works. It's just simple neuroplasticity with learning and stuff like that. Yeah, man, let's get to the fucking push-ups. Yeah, let's fucking do it. 70 push-ups. Definitely not gonna be able to get it straight. Let's just do increments. Let's just do 2 sets of 35. It's not crazy. Oh, hell no. I haven't been to the gym in like 3 days. Damn. One set. Oh. Holy shit. One of the most stressful weeks I've ever had in my life. What the fuck? Bro, y'all can't even see me. I just peeped that. What's up? Alright, bro. I'm doing sets of 10. I deadass didn't realize y'all couldn't see me. 1, 2, 3. Holy shit. 1, 2, 3. 55. 20 more. Alright, another 10. Let's get to 65. 1. No. One more. Alright, final 10. Let's get it. I should have made it 5. Three. Fucking. What? 70. Okay. Holy shit. This challenge has been a fuckload of work. As soon as I realized I had to learn an entire unit within 3 days, I was like, yeah, that's a great challenge. So, I mean, it's all good though, bro. I was going to sleep at literally, no pun intended, 6 to 7 every single night for the past, ever since Saturday actually. My circadian rhythm is fucked. Yeah, man, we fucking made it. Now we just have an exam to tackle tomorrow. Let's fucking get this shit, bro. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Exam day. I hope y'all have a blessed day today. God loves you. So do I. Later.